Listen closely through the dense air of a hot summer Saturday night here in this part of Virginia. Chances are you can hear the drone of an old tractor straining against the weight of a heavy sled and the competition from other tractors. Tonight, in the spirit of Virginia, I'll look at the growing sport of antique tractor pulling.
California Park, 1999, Axton, Virginia. Are you enjoying yourself? You like tractor pulling. You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
It's a Saturday evening in July at Taylor's Bluegrass Park in Axton. In fact, that's Otha Taylor right there. But this night, the only music will be the revving engines of antique tractors. Before they're done this night, there will be more than 100 pulls, or hooks in tractor terminology, 100 times that someone will back an old tractor up to a weighted sled to see who can pull it the farthest.
We started out pulling a drag pan in Stewartsville back in, I don't know, 84 or so. Just a bunch of farmers, you know, got together and we got going, you know, and got organized. And now, well, you can see what happened. Now we have so many tractors we can't hardly handle them all.
People's attraction to these old tractors is undeniable. They absolutely love them, and I guess you can say I'm one of them. I learned to drive on a John Deere just a little smaller than this one. So for me, it was a real treat to hop on Rufus Kinsey's 730 John Deere and pull the sled once. But that would never be enough for hardcore antique tractor pullers.
Basically, the people that fix these tractors up have farming roots.
It's a disease. It gets in your blood, and you can't stop it.
Well, it's just something I've done ever since I was big enough to walk. In fact, the older G, I was practically raised on one, you know. My granddaddy had, and I just think the world of them. Once it got started, everybody started dragging these old tractors out of the woods and bushes and briar patches and fixing them up and started looking for parts. And you can't hardly find an unrestored tractor around here now.
And this tractor here, it was so many hours restoring it that I can't even remember.
It's just a lot of fun, a lot of competition. I like tractors, and I've always been kind of competitive.
10,000 pounders coming up. Ray Hurley in a big awesome looking machine.
The later it gets, the bigger the tractors and the heavier the loads they pull. One man said it could be as boring as watching the grass grow if you didn't know what to look for. And there's no doubt that there is a subtle, more rural appeal than those monster tractors you might see at the Civic Center. There's nothing souped up here, or there isn't supposed to be. Just tractors from 1959 or older, restored or rusted, but like the people who seem attracted to them, colorful nonetheless.
I really enjoy it. I mean, I like to go to the pool, and I like the people you pull against, and it's just a lot of fun.
There you go, keep going!
The competition is real, but low-key. One driver explains that sometimes it's the driver, sometimes the horsepower, sometimes the tires, but the outcomes are always different. Somehow, on a hot July night, as the American flag waves on the sled and the evening wanes at Taylor's Bluegrass Park, it doesn't seem to matter. What's important is that they're out there, competing, enjoying themselves, and giving a second life to machines that might have been left to rot and rust had not one farmer challenged another one time to see whose old tractor could pull the most. Most of the pullers represented at this pull are from the Southwestern Antique Tractor Association based in Franklin County, but they have 115 members in a 4 or 5 county area. There are other associations, for instance, in the New River Valley and also the Mountain Empire, and then, of course, on into West Virginia. This area is among the most popular in the country when it comes to antique tractor pulls.
Now, I like the line you said that somebody said it's as interesting as watching grass grow.
Yeah, if you don't know what to look for. No.